It resets your intestines, regulates your digestive system, and adds years to your life. In recent years, growing interest in healthy eating has brought sourdough bread to more tables. Made through traditional fermentation, this bread stands out with several features. For some people, switching from white bread to sourdough may change the digestion process. However, the effects can vary depending on diet and overall health. White bread is made from refined flour and contains less of the fiber found in whole grains. As a result, it can be broken down and digested more quickly. Its lower fiber content may also limit how long white bread keeps a person feeling full. In addition, rapidly broken down carbohydrates can raise blood sugar more quickly. White bread should not necessarily be considered an unhealthy food on its own. When eaten with protein, fiber, and healthy fats, it can be part of a balanced meal. One notable feature of sourdough bread is its long natural fermentation process. This process can help change some of the components found within the bread. During fermentation, some carbohydrates are broken down, which may make the bread easier to digest. For some people, this may also help reduce gas and bloating. The effect of sourdough bread on blood sugar is another frequently noted feature. Organic acids formed during fermentation may slightly lower the bread's glycemic response. As a result, carbohydrate digestion may occur in a more controlled way. Reducing rapid blood sugar increases is considered one of the features associated with sourdough bread. Experts state that this may be important for people with diabetes, prediabetes, or insulin resistance. However, the overall diet can also affect the results. The fermentation of sourdough bread can affect not only carbohydrates but also certain protein and starch structures. This may help the bread be processed more easily. Some people with sensitive digestive systems may tolerate sourdough bread more comfortably. Reductions in gas, bloating, and certain digestive complaints may also occur. Some compounds produced during fermentation are also said to have properties that may support beneficial bacteria in the gut. This is another notable aspect of sourdough. Phytic acid, naturally found in grains, can limit the body's use of minerals such as iron, zinc, and magnesium. Fermentation may help reduce this compound. As phytic acid decreases, the bioavailability of certain minerals may increase. This can allow the body to make more effective use of iron, zinc, and magnesium. This feature is considered notable for people who pay attention to their mineral intake. The effect of fermentation on certain grain components is important in this respect. Some antioxidant compounds found in sourdough bread can also be affected by the fermentation process. Fermentation may make certain substances more available to the body. Polyphenols and organic acids are among the components found in sourdough bread. Because of their antioxidant properties, the bread's antioxidant potential is also emphasized. In this respect, sourdough bread can be considered an alternative to traditional white bread. The fermentation process is one of the main differences between the two types. However, the effects of sourdough bread on digestion may not be the same for everyone. Eating habits, other foods consumed, and overall health may play a role. Therefore, switching from white bread to sourdough may not produce the same results for everyone. Still, fermentation is said to create differences in digestion and mineral use. The long fermentation process of sourdough bread changes the structure of carbohydrates and some other components. These changes may affect how the bread is digested. In terms of blood sugar, sourdough bread is said to produce a more controlled glycemic response. For this reason, it may be considered another carbohydrate option. Fermentation is also important regarding the availability of minerals. Reducing phytic acid may support the body's use of iron, zinc, and magnesium. In conclusion, sourdough bread stands out because of its fermentation process, digestion, glycemic response, mineral bioavailability, and antioxidant potential. However, effects may vary between individuals.